This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will discuss module number 42 of Java Web Beginner's Guide course, and the topic we're going to discuss today is called access linked list elements, which is the second feature of Java. So this is the second method of Java which is known as access. So the get method of the linked list class is used to access an element from the linked list. So we will execute a program using Eclipse IDE and see how this method works and give us output in Java. So here we will click on this button, go to the Java project. From here we will type the name of the project as access linked list elements. Name of the project, click on the next button and then click on the finish button. Now we will type the module name as main, which we will later on delete from the project. Here the access linked list elements, we will right click on the module like this and click on the delete option, pressing OK button, and then right click on the src folder, go to the new option. From here we will click on the class. So here we'll type the name as main, click on the public static void main, which will create static void main method in the program. Here we'll type the description as access linked list elements. So under the public class main and public static void main method, we will type declare a linked list, type as string and name as languages, name of the linked list, and type new linked list. This is the actual syntax of it. Now we will give a comment and type add elements in the linked list and type languages dot add parenthesis, and under the parenthesis we will type first as Python, name of high level programming language like Java, and second as languages dot add. Now we will type Java semicolon, once again languages dot add. Now we will type one more programming language, which is JavaScript for web development purpose, and right after that one more. So there are total 3. We have used add method 3 times using the linked list name languages. Now we will type system.out.println to display the output on the screen, and the output will be linked list colon space and then type plus languages. Now we will come out of this and then we will type one more command get. Now we're going to use the get method, which is the topic of today's video. Get the element from the linked list. So the name of the linked list is languages, and now we're going to use the method get with it. So first we will type string str, we will declare a variable having the data type string, and then type equal to symbol and type languages dot get and then type 1. So either we can type 0 or 1, In this case, in the type system dot out dot println under parenthesis and double quotes we'll type element at index 1 colon space is plus str. So str has first position, so we'll see that the element stored at the index 1 position 1 will be displayed on the screen, so we can see the Python is at first place. So Python at 0 place, Java at 1, JavaScript at 2. So we can give different values as well, like if we type 0, and if I'm gonna run it as, let's see, so you can see Python because it is at the 0 position, and we can see the first output which we have used system.out.println, and we have just tried to display all the elements with the linked list languages by using the add method. So we can see Python, then Java, and then JavaScript, but here we want to use the get method. For this we need to give the index number, so the index number 0 we have used over here, so it and str variable with plus symbol will return the value stored in it. So the first at 0 position Python is there, so you can see Python over here. If I change the subscript of get with 1, pass a different argument and then with different parameters, then you can see a different value of Java over here, because the Java is at first position, Python was at 0, and JavaScript has 2. So if I give value 2, so you can see JavaScript instead of Java. So you're now seeing Java. I have passed 2 as a parameter, so I'm gonna run it, so you will see JavaScript. So we can, every time it change the value, you can see a different value on the screen. So by default, in the first place, I passed 0 as a parameter, as an argument with the get method, using with the linked list name languages, so you can see Python as a result. So I'm gonna type the summary of the above program. So in the above example, we have used get method with parameter 1. So here you can see Java use different specific terms, like for function Java uses word method, and for argument in all other languages, but Java use parameter. So you should be familiar of it and used to of it, calling all this argument as a parameter, and whenever we are talking about functions, they are called method in Java, whereas the arguments are known as parameter. So here the method returns the element at index 1. We can also access elements of the linked list using the iterator and the list iterator method. Now we will discuss the next method, change elements of a linked list. So let's discuss about it. So viewers, right after discussing the add and the get method, we are going to discuss the change linked list element, which is a method used with Java linked list. So the set keyword, set method of linked list class is used to change elements of the linked list. So to understand it in a better form, we will execute a program using Eclipse ID like we have used add and get method. Now we're gonna use the set method, which is used to change the elements of a linked list. So here we are. We will go to the project package over here, go to the Java project, type name as change elements of a linked list, pressing next button, type name, module name is main, pressing creating button. Now change elements of a linked list is project name. We will right click module, we will delete it, pressing OK button, then right click on the SRC folder, go to the new option. From here we will click at the class and type the name as main, clicking on the public static void main method, which will create a void main method in the program. Now we'll type the description of this program as change elements of a linked list. So how does it, let's see. So right after the public class main and public static void main method, we will declare a linked list and the type is string equal to new and the name is languages once again, and type new linked list, and then parentheses right syntax of declaring linked list in Java. Now we will type command and type add elements in the linked list. Now we will type languages dot add and type Java at first position, so the memory location is 0, always kept in your mind, should be kept in your mind. So we'll type next one, languages dot add, and now we will pass the second name as Python. Very popular languages nowadays, almost at #1 position all over the world. Languages dot add. Now we will pass JavaScript as an element, name of the language, whereas the language is the name of the linked list, and add is the method, and we are going to type all these elements. Now one more, languages dot add, and here we will type Java once again. So Java is repeated twice, and now we'll type system dot out dot println, and then type closing double quotes linked list colon space, and then type plus languages. So we will see the linked list after as close in bracket colon bracket Java, Python, JavaScript, and Java. So Java at position memory location number 0, Python at 1, JavaScript at 2, and Java says total 4 memory locations are there, total 4 elements, and everyone has each and every index number. But here you can see a cross symbol. Whenever you see a cross symbol in the editor, it means that there is some syntax error or any kind of error you have to remove before you're gonna run this program. So here problem is resolved. You cannot see any kind of red cross marks on the screen. I'm gonna type change elements at index 3. Here we will type languages dot set. So set is the method which is used to change the element of a linked list. So at line number 3 you're gonna change the value, and we're gonna replace it with the name Kotlin. So you can see at the third position 0 Java at 0, Python at 1, JavaScript at 2, and Java where we can see this repeated is that number 3 index number. So we're going to replace this Java with Kotlin, so you will see the output right after by using the system dot out dot println. So we will see Kotlin instead of Java. The second output we will see on the screen. So we will type updated linked list colon space and then type plus languages. So I'm gonna execute this program. So we'll see the output. So you can see the first system.out.println will display all the 4 elements passed and typed in closed double quotes. So you can see first Java, then comma Python and JavaScript and Java. Over here we have used set method, which is actually used to change the elements of a linked list. So we have changed the third position at the third place, which is Java once again. So we have replaced Java with Kotlin. So you see the output with using the system.out.println statement, and first you see that updated linked list close double quotes is displayed as it is on the screen over here. When we call this languages with plus symbol, now is this linked list now going to return a different value at the third place, which is the third index number. So you can see Java, Python, JavaScript and Kotlin. So Kotlin is replaced by Java in this by using the set method, which is used to change the elements of a linked list. Viewers, so here's the program viewers we have just executed in Eclipse IDE, and in the above example we have created a linked list named languages. So notice the line here. The set method changes the element at index 3 to Kotlin. So that's all, viewers. We have discussed 2 different methods. The get method, which is used to change the element, which is used to access the elements of a linked list, and set method, which is used to change the elements of a linked list. In our next video we will discuss about the remove element from a linked list, which is the 4th and the last method, and we will discuss some more methods in Java which are used with the linked list. That's all. Thanks for watching.